Do you want to see the step-by-step transformation? Like this video now, because I'm sure you'll love the end result. Hello, my name is Karen Christina. I'm a hairdresser, and I'd like to welcome you to my beauty studio channel. Here, you'll find tips for perfecting your work, so don't waste any time. Register here by clicking here. The sign up button? Just below the active screen, you'll see the little bell to receive notifications of new videos and stay up to date with all the latest news on the channel. And don't forget to share this content with your contacts. This is the before of the curly, super voluminous and resistant hair that I straightened with the Kerastini Haircosmetic 3D straightening method. And to start the transformation, I washed my hair 3 times with a deep cleansing detox shampoo, which has a pH of 9. It dilates the cuticles, so it prepares the hair to receive the straightening active. Curly, wavy hair tends to be finished by our clients with free styling cream, mousse, gelatine, jelly, and these products can get in the way. Smoothing action. For this reason, the cleansing before applying step 2, which is what will actually transform the hair fiber, must be done thoroughly in order to remove any product barrier that could prevent the action of the progressive. I usually sanitize it 2-3 times, but if you feel the need, see that it's very thick and resistant hair, you can wash it a 4th time. Or even leave a pause of 5 to 10 minutes between each wash to really detox the hair and deep clean the hair fiber. Then, once the sanitizing is done, you can choose to do a pre-chemical treatment or not. In this client's case, I didn't do any treatment. Pre-chemical, I set about drying my hair and then applied step 2. I always do this drying. It completely removes 100% of the moisture. If you prefer, you can also leave a little excess water. About 80% dry, but in my techniques, I always remove 100% of the moisture. The advantage of leaving your hair a little damp is that, especially in the case of frizzy hair, it will be easier to handle and to apply the actual product. Transform the fiber. Kerastini Haircosmetics 3D straightening method 100% straightens all hair types, even the thickest and most resistant, without burning, without a strong smell, and totally free of formaldehyde. The texture is very creamy, consistent, and easy to apply. I applied it with a brush, strand by strand, praising it with my hands. The 3D straightening method also has a tinting action, i.e., it helps to neutralize unwanted tones. Its formula contains active ingredients such as a blend of repairing eyes, keratin, silicones, and vitamin E. Step 2 is thermal realignment, which is what will completely transform wavy hair. Curly, curly, very curly or straight. To do this, it's important to prepare properly and apply the product generously, covering all the strands. Kerastini Haircosmetics Progressive 3D method is compatible with all formaldehyde and non-formaldehyde straighteners. Of course, you should always make a careful assessment of your client's hair and never fail to carry out the strand test, especially as some hair may not be able to withstand the thermal pressure needed to carry out the straightening. So always analyze and always test so that you can carry out the procedure safely and give the client not only straight hair, but hair with integrity. Then, after a generous application all over the hair, because this is the case with the client's first transformation. If it were a root touch-up, we would concentrate the application only on the overgrown root. I left the pause time at 90 minutes, and half of this hair, thick and resistant fiber, is enhanced for 20 minutes with the Lice Supreme Photon from Lease Equipment, which is a molecule accelerator that, in cold blue LED light, facilitates the permeation of treatment actives and chemicals in general, thus enhancing the smooth effect, increasing durability, giving a lot of shine, softness, and emollients to the hair fiber. After the pause time, I removed 100% of the product from my hair with just water. I rinsed it all off without leaving any excess. If you like to leave product residue after the pause time, I advise you not to leave too much, as it won't make a difference to the final result of your straightening. It will only make drying more difficult and will ruin your equipment. Both your brush and your flat iron, so remove at least 80% of the product or do as I did. I remove everything in most straightening treatments. The difference with the 3D straightening method is that it promises to straighten 100% without the need for brushing, which is wonderful for those who like to skip the brushing stage. In straightening protocols, and also for beginners. For those who have difficulty or don't yet know how to brush but can flat iron without any problems. So, on this hair, I just dried it and detangled it, giving it a light brush, a paddle, nothing too elaborate, so you can see that it's perfectly possible to straighten it without having to brush it. It's very helpful for those who are just starting out in the profession and still find brushing difficult. Tell me in the comments if you're a beginner, if you've been working in the field for a while, or if you're already a grandma or grandpa in the profession, you've been there for more than 15-20 years. The posse is 100% hair loss with the help of my brush. Racket, it's time for the drawing board. It's time to give it your all. It's time to be a winning machine, especially when you're straightening your hair. Voluminous and resistant, why does it have to be planked? There's no point in cheating with fine strands, because it won't smooth out, sis. So focus on precision, make straight, clean divisions. Thin wick, what is the ideal thickness that you can see through the plank wick? The root of the 90-degree angle, which is the right angle in relation to the head and the length and tip, always pointing towards the ground at 0 degrees, so that you maintain alignment and can perform the plank. 0.5, and ends evenly without leaving any pieces out. This will help you achieve 100% straight hair. That's the main difference. Constantly move fine strands and adjust the temperature of the flat iron according to the hair you are working on. We use the maximum temperature of the flat iron Listerine, 250 degrees Celsius or 480 degrees Celsius. Well, really, prayer time in the lavatory. Is that hair straight? I did a post-chemical treatment with the Intenso line from Querashini Hair Cosmetic, using the Intense shampoo, which is salt-free, dye-free, and paraben-free. It is sealing and neutralizing, and its formula contains biotin yakeratin, which promotes gentle cleansing without damage the fiber, and this line is ideal for maintaining the smooth effect because it will seal the strands and help with durability, and you can already see that this hair looks very different. And look how nice it is. My hair doesn't feel stiff after cleansing. My hair doesn't feel hard. My hair feels very emollient, really soft and very, very fragrant because this post-chemical treatment line smells good. Then I applied the mask, which is also a sealer. It also contains biotin and keratin. And look at that consistency. Brazil, look at that creaminess. It yields a lot. I only used a little bit, and she distributed it very well in this amount of hair that this client has. With the brush and surreal. I'm blown away by how my hair looks and how it looks like someone else. That's what you're saying, right? It's not the same person. Because you've changed your model, it's not the same hair as before. It's completely different hair and that gorgeous shine from the Kerastini products. Tell me if you liked it and if you already used the products they had. If you want to try them, I'll leave it here below. In the description of the video, you'll find a link to the official Keratin website. I bought the 3D Smooth Method product kits. The site is www.metodoliazo3d.com.er, and when you buy Kerastini Air cosmetic products, you get training to learn straightening techniques and also earn money from your work. So take advantage of it. Follow also Método Liso 3D on Instagram, Método Liso 1. $3D? You can also get in touch to ask questions and buy the products via the WhatsApp Sales Center at 16-99137-8662, and the end result was amazing. I loved it because I fell in love with these products. I hope you enjoyed the technique too, and this perfect hair, this transformation. Sensational. I had my hair cut to remove the dry ends, and look how shiny it is. I'm passionate about my work, and it's great to be able to see such transformative results. And for you to get closer to me in my day-to-day life, follow me on my other social networks. I'm on TikTok, Kawaii, Facebook, Twitter. I'm sure you'll love me and follow me on the other networks too. I'll leave it at that. Or super kiss until the next video. Bye.